think these smart home devices can invade our privacy because I feel like they are always listening, even when you don't think that they are, that they really are. How else would you say you order them to command you and they're automatically do what you ask of them? So therefore I think that they're always turned on and always in tune to what you're doing. So it is an invasion of privacy.
I'm honestly not concerned about my smart devices compromising my privacy. I think as long as you are aware of the situation and you understand how your devices work, you can protect yourselves. If you have no idea how anything works, I think you could be at risk. But for the most part, I think people that are buying the smart devices are a little more tech savvy, and you should be able to know how the devices work properly. And I don't see somebody hacking my Samsung fridge to try and figure out what I'm discussing. I don't.
No, I don't believe devices compromise my privacy. I think it's a silly idea, and I don't understand why somebody would even think about that, nor would they want to have an idea like that. It just doesn't make sense to me why somebody would want to do that. If it was true, more people would have investigated this, because these devices have been out a lot longer than we want to think.
Because anything to do with technology, somehow, some way, somebody's going to figure out the loopholes and get information that we don't provide.
Why do I think that smart devices can be used to compromise privacy? Because everything that we say is being recorded on them, supposedly if we say the smart phrase first. However, mine turns on every once in a while when I don't say anything, or it'll hear somebody else say something similar, and it will record, and those recordings can be subpoenaed.
Well, because smart homes these days, they're connected to Wi-Fi, internet. There's a lot of hackers out there that are able to get in and get any information they want, and they can get your privacy.
Why did you vote that smart devices can compromise security? I voted that way because they can and have. There are all kinds of stories about smart devices recording conversations that they shouldn't have and sending them out to people who shouldn't have got them, taking pictures, ordering things online from Amazon, or, automatic renewal things that the homeowner didn't want, or that a kid did and the parent didn't realize it. Therefore, they aren't completely safe with your privacy.
Well, first off, I think if we're knowingly putting in smart home devices, we all choose an acceptable amount of risk, whether we're using, the internet, whatever we're doing, we choose an acceptable amount of risk. I think technology is evolving every day. There's no way that, all technology can ever be safeguarded, but I think companies are doing more and more as the technology evolves to protect privacy. Keeping things private for consumers is a top priority for companies, or else nobody's going to trust their companies or buy their products. So I really don't think that using smart home devices is going to let out any major news or leak anything that I wouldn't already put out there, or that hasn't already been put out there in some other way, via some other way that we're connected to the rest of the world via the internet or, social networks.